It's Friday, July 14th. 영어책 읽는 두뇌 100일 챌린지 14일차 인증합니다. 저는 건강을 위해서 스쿼트를 하면서 이렇게 하고 있습니다. TV 화면을 띄워놓고, 그리고 초등학생들과 달리 저 이거 지금 세 번째 통보하기 때문에 한 번씩 듣고 마들링 하는 게 아니라 그냥 오버쉐도잉으로 하고 그 대신 두 번씩 해보도록 하겠습니다.
Proverbs chapter 14.
Proverbs chapter 14.
A
A wise woman builds her house, but a foolish woman tears her down with her own hands. Whoever has respect for the Lord lives a good life, but those who hate him walk down on evil paths. The proud of words of foolish persons sting like a whip, but the things wise people say keep them safe. Where there are no oxen, the feed box is empty, but a strong ox brings in huge harvest. An honest witness does not lie, but a dishonest witness pours out lies. Those who make fun of others look for wisdom and don't find it, fun of others. But knowledge comes easily to those who understand what is right. Stay away from a foolish person. You won't find knowledge in what they say. People are wise and understanding when they think about the way they live. But people are foolish when their foolish ways that trick them. Foolish people laugh at making things right when they sin, but honest people try to do the right thing. Each heart knows their own sadness, and no one else can share its joy. The house of sinners will be destroyed. The tents of honest people will stand firm. There is a way that appears to be right, but the end it leads to death. Even when you laugh, your heart can be hurting. When you joy and in sadness. Those who are unfaithful will be paid back for what they've done, and the good people will receive rewards for how they lived. A childish person believes anything, but a wise person thinks about how they live. A wise person has respect for the Lord and avoids evil, but a foolish person has a bad temper and yet feels secure.
Anyone who gets angry quickly does foolish things. And a person who is
sticky, tricky is hated. Childish people act in keeping with their foolish ways. But knowledge makes wise people feel like kings. Evil people will bow down in front of good people, and those who do wrong will bow down at the gates of those who do right. Poor people are avoided even when they are neighbors, but rich people have many friends. It is sin to hate your neighbor, but blessed is a person who is kind to those in need. Those who plan evil go down the wrong path, but those who plan good find love and truth. All hard work pays off, but if all you do is talk, you will be poor. The wealth of wise people is their crown. But the foolish ways of foolish people lead to what is foolish. An honest witness saves lives, but a dishonest witness tells lies. Anyone who shows respect for the Lord has a strong tower. It will be a safe place for their children. Respect for the Lord is like a fountain that gives life. It turns you away from the jaws of death. A large population is a king's glory, but a prince without followers is destroyed. Anyone who is patient has great understanding, but anyone who gets angry quickly shows how foolish they are.
A peaceful heart gives life to the body, but jealousy rots the bones. Anyone who crushes poor people makes fun of their maker.
제가 동시에 방에도 인증하느라고 30일 뒤로 돌아가겠습니다.
It turns you away from the jaws of death.
A large population is king's glory, but a prince without followers is destroyed. Anyone who is patient has great understanding, but anyone who gets angry quickly shows how foolish they are. A peaceful heart gives life to the body, a jealous rots the bones. Anyone who crushes poor people makes fun of their maker. Make fun of. But anyone who is kind to those in need honors God. When trouble comes, sinners are brought down. But glory people seek safety in God even as they die. Wisdom rests in the hearts of those who understand what is right. And even among foolish people, she makes herself known. Doing what is right lifts people up, but sin brings judgment to any nation. A king is pleased with a wise servant, but a servant who is full of shame stirs up the king's anger. 끝났냐? 그러면 이거를 빨리 저는 더 2배속으로 한번 다시 들어보겠습니다. 이게 가능할까? 2배속? 1.75? 자, 1.75 해보겠습니다. 6분 43초니까. Proverbs chapter 14. A wise woman builds her house, but a foolish woman tears her down with her own hands. Whoever has respect for the Lord lives a good life, but those who hate him walk down on the evil path. The proud words of a foolish person stay like a whip, but the things when people keep them safe. Where there is no oxen, the feed box is empty, but a strong ox brings in huge harvest. An honest witness does not lie, but a dishonest witness pours out lies. Those who make fun of others look for wisdom and don't find it. But knowledge comes easily to those who understand what is right. Stay away from the foolish person. You won't find knowledge in what they say. People are wise and understanding when they think about the ways they live. But people are foolish when their foolish ways trick them. Foolish people laugh at making things right when they sin, but honest people try to do the right thing. Each heart knows its own sadness, and no one else can share its joy. The house of sinners will be destroyed, but the tent of honest people will stand firm. There is a way that appears to be right, but the end it leads death. Even when you laugh, your heart can be hardened, and your joy ends in sadness. Those who aren't faithful will be paid back for what they have done, and good people will receive rewards for how they lived. A childish person believes anything, but a wise person thinks about how they live. A wise person has respect for the Lord and avoids evil, but a foolish person has a bad temper and yet feels secure.
Anyone who gets angry quickly does
Foolish people things, and a person who is tricky is hated. Childish people act like in keeping their foolish ways, but knowledge makes these wise people feel like kings. Evil people will bow down in front of good people, and those who do wrong will bow down at the gates of those who do right. Poor people avoid when the rich people have their mercy. 여기서 멈출게요. 이게 안 올라.